All right, guys, we're back. Karl Franz. It's time to cancel the apocalypse, cancel the end times, and finally give that good old death thrust to chaos. So welcome, guys. Yeah, we had the chaos invasion last episode, so for anyone tuning in, I would highly recommend going back to the last episode. I think that was probably one of the most kind of climactic episode or epic episodes in the campaign. We had like a last stand against chaos, like Archeon, Kolek, Sigvald, and it was intense. But now is more kind of the victory march. I think we're going to be cleaning up shop. You can see here we did end our last turn, the last of the Warriors of Chaos here. Fator, the Fedora King here. We're going to be taking this bad boy out, and it's going to be great. Now, in the deep south, we do have Balthazar Gelt, who does have a bit of an obstacle. We do, of course, have to stop Durthu from raising our lands. And then we also have Skavenblight. So Skavenblight is one of our victory conditions. If we take a look here at the short campaign, which is what we're doing, we have to get Averland and Hockland and a couple of these other territories, which shouldn't be too bad. But more importantly, we have to have 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, do we already have 8? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. So we don't even need Skavenblight. Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. Cancel the end times. Oh my god, I would be so excited if that actually happened. So yeah, basically we have to kind of buddy up with a couple people. We could fight a siege battle here against the rats right now. I mean, might as well, right? We're here, so let's do it to it. So we're gonna attack Skavenblight. Skavenblight has a pretty good garrison, but we do have artillery pieces, so we can definitely punish them. But man, that is actually a pretty mean little army they have there. Thankfully, they have no leadership, and we have Balthazar Gelt, so being able to like blob them up at the gates and stuff is going to be really, really strong. You guys remember in Pacific Rim when the guy's giving the speech? He's like, "We're going to cancel the apocalypse." I was like, I think it was, I forget the actor who did that. Anyways, it was a pretty epic scene. So yeah, the Battle of Skavenblight, we're purging the filth from the lands. Yeah, I would love to. But welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be probably the last episode. I think we're going to be able to win the campaign here, which is going to be great. From there, I'll be getting back to my more regular schedule, of course, of just putting out 2 quick battles a day. Because I've been slacking a little bit. The campaign has been, taking up quite a bit of the real estate there. Yeah, we're all set, Vanderlark. We're all good, brother. Now, as far as this siege battle goes, we could pressure this wall here. I actually kind of like that idea. Like, we use our artillery to blast this tower out, and then we just kind of pressure over here and pull them into choke points and stuff. So I think we're going to do that. It's still, like, not an easy siege battle. It can get a little bit crunk, whatever the term is. All right, so we have this one tower, so we'll probably have you two blast that tower there. This Hellstorm rocket battery can do the same thing, so we'll put these guys in group 5. For now, and the mortar can even help as well. We'll just get all our arty shooting that one piece. But I don't want to be in range of the other tower there, so we're going to be kind of, working it that way. And the rest of our forces will move up on these walls here, and we'll try and get in there. All right, so let's get you guys like this. We'll actually have a bit of a tighter formation now, because we're just going to be pushing through walls and stuff anyways. Get you guys. Huntsmen are going to shoot some rats over the walls here, which is going to be good. Pretty good little angles to get some shots. 2. Gelt will be in 3. Knights are going to be in deep reserve. Hey, SSIO. Let's go, Big Daddy Gelt. Do it for the state. Thank you, man. Right on. Appreciate the donation of the Big 10. Today we're canceling the end times. That's a line from the Batman comic. Oh, well, I wasn't aware of that. But anyways, let's kind of stretch these guys out a little bit better. No, why are the demis in group 5? Fool of a Took. We're going to be mainly keeping our cav back until we have like good openings to push them in, because I foolishly always push them in through the gates. Garland Green says, "Turn, the clock has arrived in Sweden, sadly getting held up by customs." I think the ticking set them off. Oh, yeah, because it actually goes. Yeah, okay. Damn, that's something. Well, it'll be there soon. All right, start deployment. We could gamble, although we do have plenty of one's magic, so let's actually shoot this tower here with everything, firstly and foremost. Our huntsmen are just going to shoot up the wall. So, perfect. Poison One Globadiers. Gelt can fly nearby and just look for some targets. We'll pop Arcane Conduit. No need to stroke that Forbidden Rod right now. So, great. So, we should be able to take out that tower relatively fast with all this focus fire. Huntsmen are going to be bombarding there. And we're probably going to save most of Gelt's magic for the actual fight at the gates. Yeah, let's not friendly fire him. But yeah, we're doing a good job with the Huntsmen. Huntsmen are like a great unit in siege battles. And we'll move up our main core here. How's that siege tower doing? We almost have it down. Although it looks like the AI is not even manning it for some godforsaken reason, but I mean, that's totally fine. We'll be blasting this wall down right here. So I play on very hard because the penalties I see for legendary. Oh shit, I totally forgot the rats do this. Rats, cursed rats. Yeah, I play on very hard because, I mean, I've played a fair number of campaigns, not a lot, but, you know, usually I play a campaign every time a DLC comes out or something, but the reason I play on very hard is because I find that the battle difficulty doesn't change that much. It's more so the, okay, so the fort tower's down, so let's start blasting the wall here if we can. And we'll get the Hellstorm rocket battery actually shooting into these guys. Good, so is there anything else we want to really finish off here? We can actually pull up and around here, and here. But yeah, I haven't played, I mean, I guess compared to a lot of you guys, I probably haven't played too many campaigns, but on Legendary, I find that it just kind of like taxes you in annoying ways, like Public Order, where you're like chasing rebellions, and it's not like really a fun difficulty increase. I mean, I see a lot of streamers, like, I think Loremaster of Sotek, he plays on hard. I think a lot of people just play on hard or very hard, just for the sake of, because it's still hard, and obviously I've been in situations where I've lost battles in this campaign. But that's just kind of my 2 cents. All right, so we got more rats over here. They're being taken out. We're waiting for the walls to come in. All right, so we can start moving our main force over here now. Oh, we do have to watch out for nukes, though. This is Clan Scryer, after all. All right, so those guys have been polished off. These walls should be going down soon. We can take out these gutter runners. We'll do some fast forwarding here. And the Hellstorm is shooting into the rats. The walls here will be going down. So let's go ahead and shoot this other wall here. Just make a nice big opening for our great swords. And we'll set up our forces like so. Great. Balthazar Gelt flying in the sky, having a good old jolly time. Oh, look at this. There's like rats shooting us on the walls and stuff. Not something you hear terribly often. Those guys should be going down quickly. All right, great. So our troops are coming in. We could pull in the knights too. Just get them ready to party. Yeah, we had some rats over here. We'll leave some demis back here, I suppose, to just make sure that nothing... I don't need to like send the demis into city combat. Yes, so these walls should be going down 93%, which is good. And in any second now. Perfect. All right, that's a nice little choke point to send some like greatswords through. We'll send them through 2 at a time, obviously. Although sending in the flagellants first might be a pretty good idea. So let's get the just start shooting into the city if we can. Let's put everyone in guard mode just to make sure they don't like, you know, do stupid stuff. So here, the warrior priest is going to come through because he does have soulfire bombardment. And the huntsmen are probably about out of ammo, but at least we're finishing off Globadiers. Come on. We need to wait for them to blob up in the gates before we use the magic here. I think they have some halberds on the walls and things like that. We could climb the walls with some stuff. Oh, they actually dropped some rats over here, so let's pull some Eldred Guard back here to deal with them. All right, great. So we're going to be pushing in now. So let's go ahead and start fighting some halberds and some censer bearers. Censer bearers are actually going to be quite an issue. But regardless, we'll get the boys going in there to help. Some rats are pouring out of the city. Let's get you guys going after these rats. Clean up those ones in the back. Huntsman can scoot up here. All right, and how are our cav doing? Our cav are nearby. We could actually create another opening for the cav. They're not really working on that tower, so let's actually take out this fort wall here. Actually, shoot there, that's fine. All right, great, so the warrior priest is in here. Let's make sure he's actually like really, really deep in it. And Gelt's gonna come now, and he's gonna drop some bombardment spells on these guys, which is gonna be good, and then we'll also do the Soulstorm, which will do a lot of damage. Oh, hello, rats. Why, hello there. Yeah, nice bombardment. We actually got a ton of damage off that. That was really good. We're going to wait for our Winds of Magic to come up to pretty much full. And where are our Tattersouls? Oh, they're over here. Okay, so we want to keep them a little bit higher and tighter. All right, so we got some rats spawning outside the gates, and the cav units can come in as well. Great. All right, so let's go ahead and drop another bombardment on these rats. Just keep it going. Arcane Conduit as well. And yeah, they do have a Warp Lightning Cannon back there somewhere, I think. It's hard to say, but these walls opening should be nice, because then we'll be able to get all our cav in the gates and stuff. And yeah, this is better. We want to keep like all of our troops together. I think these Stormvermin are still fighting. Yeah, they're still going strong. Okay. So pretty good on Winds of Magic at this point. The Huntsmen here are a little bit beleaguered because they've been taking a lot of shots. We'll get the Sunmaker shooting up the walls here. Hellstorm Rocket Battery doing its thing. And these Knights, there's now an opening, so I think we can get in there and maybe ride down some of these rats. We don't have too many infantry, though. We have to kind of be careful. What do we have here? Stormvermin on the walls? We can actually go up there on the walls. That's fine. All right, Gelt's doing his thing. We're crumping some of these great swords, and now come the knights. Although, does he have halberds here? No, these are gutter runner slingers. That's actually good, so we can pour those guys in. All right, Gelt, how's it going here? Looks like we could get a final transmutation here, but I think the bombardments are a little bit more cost-effective. And I think we have Knights of More in here. Yeah, the terror is going to be really strong. So we'll do this. Some of the rats go in here, pull in some spears. And so far, so good. And if things get really close and we really need it, we can pull in the Demogryph Knights to help out. These great swords just magically ran through the gate, which is fine, I guess. Let's get those guys engaged there. Another bombardment's going to be brutal. Pop all those juicy, juicy buffs. And now we actually have terror here, which is really good. And now, finally, the Lord of the garrison is coming in. So we'll cast an overcasted Final Transmutation on him and cast the Forbidden Rod as well. And these are Knights of the Everlasting Chalice, I think. Oh, that's going to really wreck that Skaven army. That freaking Final Trans right there. All right, let's get the Warrior Priest back. Let's pop the Faith's Bastion right there to give him some juicy, juicy heals. We'll do another bombardment on the rats. Like, the magic is such a saving grace in these siege battles. Spears, no need to climb. That's fine. And let's get our artillery kind of repositioned back here because it's kind of awkward, to be frank. Warrior Priest needs to get back. Let's get the Great Swords surging in to finish off these guys. Yeah, that... We'll save up for one more Final Transmutation, and that should be enough to, like, polish them off there. Yeah, Knights of Morn here. The Terror should be kicking in soon, although... Does he have any RORs or anything like that? I don't think so. Bounce Power is coming into our favor, which is nice. Spearman can just stay. Huntsman, these guys just keep shooting over here. Let's, as matters of fact, get you guys some... As a matter of fact, get some better positioning there. Warp Lightning's nice. Man, Balthazar Gelt has so much Winds of Magic. And it is time to make these rats pay the Troll Toll, so let's... Nuke the Lord once more. Tattersouls pile in there. These great swords seem to be a little bit more efficient, so let's get them going in over here. Yeah, that should nuke that rat blob pretty good and tasty like. He's shaken. Let's go ahead and charge him with Gelt. Gelt, you know, he has some combat prowess for sure, in campaign at least. Shoot you guys, and let's get you guys shooting here. Oh, why are you guys not shooting? Well, let's just set you up like this. Demogryph Knights, let's get you back here, and let's shoot these Storm Vermin on the walls. Great. Alright, so the Lord's broken. We have a couple Storm Vermin back here to break. We do have the Council Guard going down rather quickly here, so let's go ahead and hammer those guys. And we have more Sensor Bearers and stuff, so we'll actually just be patient. Man, the Chevrons we've gotten on the Huntsman is pretty good. Let's pull the Eldred Guard in as well. And this Skaven Pocket should be broken here. Now, what I'm probably going to do is have some guys climb the walls once the artillery is able to soften them up a little bit. And those guys should be broken as well, so let's actually go in here and get like a big old juicy charge on top of the Sensor Bearers. They're going to be the choicest of targets. Gelt, he's got some Winds of Magic. We could actually go after this character here. Got some Storm Vermin coming over here, so let's do that. So that Rat Master is done. Let's bring Gelt over here. And we want to make sure we don't lose our Warrior Priest because he's actually pretty good. So we'll just pop those bombardments and then we'll just pull back here. Alright, so you should be able to pull back. Great, so the rats here. Let's go ahead and cast a Final Transmutation on those guys. Stroke that Forbidden Rod once more. Warrior Priest is able to get away, so we're actually going to pull him out of the city just like that. I hate when these artillery pieces just scoot. We'll just have it shoot a tower, just in case. So Final Transmutation doing some hard-hitting damage there. We'll get the Gelt Daddy in there. And these are Knights of the Everlasting Chalice, so they will actually debuff the opponent's stat lines, which is nice. And these other cav can kind of slip in there and, you know, try and get in the back. All right, so Huntsman, you guys can engage. Warrior Priest, you can pull back. Let's pull the Demis in just to clean up shop at this point. Yes, we are attacking the foul Skaven. Skavenblight will finally be ours, hopefully. Not sure. We'll find out in this episode here. Transmutation of Blood's okay. I mean, I'd rather just, again, just like nuke these rats with bombardments and stuff. Arcane Conduit, let's pop that. And let's do a big old juicy rear charge into the back of these Sensor Bearers. I think these are Knights of More. Yeah, so the Terror here should get them pretty good. Let's get the Spears up here to deal with that. Let's get Gelt in there fighting. Huntsman out of ammo, so let's just go hang out in the walls. That'd be fun. Actually, a bit of a hard fight over here, believe it or not. They got a lot of goodies. So let's actually pull in the Demogryph Knights over here to see if they can help. We're always stroking that Forbidden Rod. Always. Warrior Priest is hanging out here now. Artillery, I guess we could draw some line of sight now. We're pretty much out of ammo. Yeah, so we should break those Council Guard right there. Or those troops, whatever the hell they are. Let's go after the Rat Ogres in the back. And down here, yeah, we're cleaning up. Oh, they got Storm Vermin. But Demi's coming in. The big, thick Demogryph Knight charge. There'll be nothing. We're pretty close to a campaign win. Yeah, I'm trying to end it today. I'd really like to. I mean, we have most of the objectives. We just have to clean up chaos. And I'm just getting this just in case. I probably didn't actually need to get Skavenblight based on the circumstances, but this is actually a good spot for Transmutation of Blood. So let's pull you guys in. Go, go, go. Get in there. We got some good chevrons on our artillery pieces. Great. Rats have been dealt with. Let's climb up the walls and clean up the last of those filthy rats. Demogryph Knights can just peel around here, so let's have them go up and over like that. Even Gelt's getting his hands dirty, and again, he's going to stroke his Forbidden Rod because he loves doing that. We can fast forward at this point, probably. Yeah, it's just clean up. I have no idea what's going on in chat. I actually have been, seems like my lovely wife is here. Everyone say hello to Anna. And yeah, we've squashed the first of the Rat Menace. Well, the last of them, I suppose. That's going to be the end of Clan Scryer, actually, probably. I don't think they have any more infrastructure left. I mean, unless they grabbed like some random ass base on the corner of the map, probably. Yeah. Flux. Oh my god. Yeah, it was good though. It was a good little siege battle. I mean, those Skaven garrisons are nasty. I mean, they were good troops. It's like all storm vermin, like rat ogres, a couple good characters. I mean, if Ikit was there with it, like, I don't know if we would have been able to win. Like, if he had an army there, we definitely had to pull him out of his rat's nest. It's scary. I would have had to probably bring another stack or something. Come on, Seep. Yes, it is ours. Oh, man. Okay. We shall loot and occupy. Skavenblight. Do we need that tech here? I mean, I'm sure. Let's just take it. Why not? We'll get rid of this. We don't really need growth. Public order will be helpful. Now, as far as Balthazar Gelt, he's leveled up, and he's got Honest Steel, which is good. Is there any other like witchcraft we want for him? We'll get Hold the Line just in case. I mean, he's oftentimes in the front line. So Skavenblight has been... oh yeah, it's very infested here, so we're definitely going to take the Untainted. I don't know if we really need this blacksmith. I mean, I don't think so. Let's just get rid of these buildings and build like actually useful stuff. So Clan Scryer is destroyed, which is great. Gelt should get a trait for taking out Ikit. So no longer will we have to worry about being nuked. Now, that is one of the actual victory conditions. If you guys look here, getting Skavenblight is one of those. So we have all 8 of those. Archeon is done. You have to ensure that the military presence, exists only in the Chaos Waste region. Okay. And then we need to get a couple of our own territories. Baron von Kielbasa is nearby. He's in the south as well. He's currently just licking his wounds before he goes to fight Durthu. And yeah, that's turn, so we'll pass it. The rest of our forces, this was the same turn that we actually finished the Chaos Fights with, so. Now guys, I have a question for those of you guys in chat. If you look at the Civil War mechanic, like if you look up at the big old, if I get to -10 Imperial Authority, it'll, trigger a Civil War. That does not mean it'll trigger a Civil War with my existing elector accounts, right? Like the existing nations. It shouldn't. That would be kind of ridiculous. It's just the ones I don't already control. Yeah, Gelt's really good in siege battles. He's really solid. He gets in there and, and does things. And does it to it. The bird is the word. We're going to finish this campaign. It always kind of hurt my soul a little bit back in the day to not finish campaigns. Like I don't like to start things and not finish them. So I'm trying to like make an extra effort nowadays to finish the campaigns I start. Yeah, but let me know, guys. Let me know. I bet you the elves don't have penalties for confederating. Garland, thank you for the 100 SEK. Can you declare war on Marienburg without repercussions? I think I can. Oh, the elves are actually attacking. Now, is this winnable? Maybe. Maybe because they don't have anything. Well, I guess the Dryads can climb the walls. That's a pretty horrible battle. Let's see. What do I have? Like a couple beat up Empire Knights. I have a ton of Halberds, but Gold Chevron Dryads could probably solo this whole army, so we're just going to auto-resolve that. That's fine. They can have that. We'll come down with Kielbasa King and take them out. But Garland, thank you so much for the donation, man. Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you can declare war on Marienburg because it's like Kislev, or like they're not actually an elector count. Bubba's Big Blast says, my Wiseland has a 0 fealty for 10 turns, left the Empire but refuses to actually declare war. Yeah. Oh, I hate that. That happened in this campaign with Boris. He wouldn't declare war for the longest time. And as a matter of fact, we actually ended up spending frickin' points to get him to hate us more. And eventually he did declare war. It took some time. Military alliance, who are you friends with? You know what? Let's be careful here. I have no idea, Dark Malice. I'm actually quite curious. Yeah, so Marienburg, but the thing is, if I become a military ally with King Lewin, then it doesn't matter. It accomplishes the same goal. Like, it counts as you having it as one of your elector counts in accordance with the system. Hey, what's up, King? Yeah, we're finishing the campaign here. So, life's good. We got to get Volksgrad back. Confederation is done. Now we have... Ooh, this. Okay, so yeah, this is the last of the Chaos armies. We'll have Volkmar the Grim go finish it off real quick. Oh, you can't run away. No escape. No escape, no surrender. Faction destroyed, Warriors of Chaos. Unfortunately, Volkmar is in the danger zone now, but we should be able to get out. Now, the Bray Herds are down here, I think. So Boris von Gandalf can go look, even though it feels a little weird not having him in the army. So yeah, Warriors of Chaos are done, and it says the Warherd of Chaos is up here somewhere. Like, what the hell are they doing up there? Anyways, let's send Boris von Gandalf to go look. We'll see what he can find up here in the wastelands. A brave soul indeed. So Franz is going to go back here. We're just going to go back and do some recruiting. Yeah, we gotta like fine tune these armies again. Oh, you're not late, Mr. Lean. We're just getting started. So we just basically captured Skavenblight. Boris von Gandalf is going to go look for the Bray Herds because I have no idea where they are. Yeah, and it looks like the Plague of Nurgle has afflicted the landscape, which is pretty obnoxious. It hurts the garrisons and stuff. All right, so Spartacus can go settle this city, which is fine. Volksgrad. We'll just do that. I mean, I know it'll, tax his army, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's fine. He'll be able to replenish. We'll repair that for now. Karl Franz is going to come back here as well. We're going to start some global recruitment here in the next turn. And then once we're, marshaled, we'll get our forces together and go deal with the Beastmen. Because that's pretty much the last condition there. All right, so we're falling back with all those guys, which is good. Boris von Gandalf is going north. Our supply wagons have finished, which means our global recruitment is quite a bit better, which is very, very nice. Is there anything else we want to do here? We'll do the Royal Emissary to Bretonia, actually. And here we'll do Untainted because we have Chaos Corruption everywhere. Mindenheim. Finally coming up in the world. Very cool. Norden, sure, let's go ahead and upgrade that. And we do have an Elector Count here who's pretty healthy, actually, but he's recruiting some demis. He's basically just the warden against Norska. If, like, Norska crosses the bay, he deals with them, which has been good. We do want Bretonia to be our military ally, though. Let's see if they'll take it yet. Like, not yet. Yeah, because, like, we need that. Otherwise, if they, like, refuse to accept it, we have to go, like, take them down by force, which isn't fun. All right, so we're still healing here, but, man, the casualty replenishment is atrocious up here for some godforsaken reason. I mean, yeah, we need to heal up. What recruitment infrastructure do we have here? Local? It's pretty good, actually. We do have great swords. We do have great sword tech. We just don't have the armory ready, I don't think. Or maybe we do, actually. All right, so let's combine these great swords for now. Let's merge them. We can boot these guys, and then we can go ahead and recruit some fresh ones. Although we don't have the armor yet, that's right. So we'll just get some halberds or something. It'll be useful against all those trees, actually. Cool. And then next turn, he's going to be ready to go. Gelt probably wants to sit and hang out a little bit at Skavenblight because we are going to have public order issues. Let's get walls. We have a tap room. We want to get a Sigmar Temple because that is going to help get rid of the Sigmar Temple gets rid of Untainted. So we get that. We have walls. It'd be funny to get some undercity infrastructure, right? And are we at the final tier? Not quite. Skavenblight has to have a unique building. I guess not for us, right? Maybe for the rats it does. This gives... it helps with Untainted. Screw it. We'll just get that. What does that take? 16 turns to build a Night Watch? What? What treason is this? So the corruption's really bad. If we leave, it's going to rebel pretty quick. So we'll stay for like a turn or two. The Pirates of Sartosa are having fun, but yeah, we'll stay for now. Yeah, we'll move the army back to a better climate. That's right. Yeah, it's the climate because it's not a fun one, but it doesn't matter. What we did works fine. Just replacing those guys with halberds and then moving forward. It's probably honestly faster than sitting and moving and then replenishing. So yeah, we'll come keep the Wood Elves in check. The battle goes really well. I'm not using any mods, Mr. Goldthorpe. No mods. Although I probably should. But we're just trying to put the death thrust in this campaign. We just finished off the Warriors of Chaos, and now we're going to be heading. We're going to be pulling Karl Franz and the whole crew back to do some global recruitment. Although honestly, maybe Franz will just do global recruitment, and then the other characters will run back to the Southlands and actually recruit at a regular pace. Attack the dwarves? Never. The dwarves are my military allies. It is a bad climate, correct. I was not looking at the tooltip. To be completely fair, I just woke up like an hour and a half ago, so it was a pretty late night. All right, let me plug this bad boy in my laptop because it's going to be dying soon. Oh, come on, Old Faithful. And after this, can we expect an ogre campaign? If ogres Ogres probably wouldn't be my first choice for a campaign. Like, if they are one of the factions in Game 3, I would probably do, like, either one of the cool Chaos factions that I assume will be coming, or Kislev if they get added. Like, I feel like I love the Empire thematics, and I feel like Kislev would have a really interesting campaign based on their positioning. And have a bunch of, like, cool Chaos incursion events. Military alliance here. It's like, man, okay. You know what? Screw it. Let's all be friends. Yes. We were once enemies, but now we're trusted friends. You're dwarves. Dwarves are awesome, so. Everybody just wants to team up. You guys, the reason I'm not accepting them is because they're military allies with Averland, which means I may need to take them out eventually. So we'll see. So Brady Patterson says, what's up, Turin? I can't pick a faction for a new campaign, so I want you to choose one. Dude, play Karl Franz. Unless you're already, like, a little bit bored of watching me play it. But the Karl Franz campaign, Brady, like, and if you're newer, just put it on easier difficulty and just enjoy yourself, man. It's really, really fun. Yeah, Skavenblight is a victory condition for the campaign. Yes. I know, but I need it for the campaign, just in case I lose something else. Because I have 9 right now, but, you know, some of them are through military alliances. So we just got plus 50 with Bretonnia, so Bretonnia should, like, just be in love with us now. Alright, so let's see what they... 295, I mean... Okay, so now we have Bretonnia as a military ally, which means we kind of by proxy control Marienburg. Yeah, and you can see we have the Wasteland now, see? Because we are military allies. So now it's just Hochland and Averland, just so annoying. All right, well, anyways, Boris von Gandalf is going to head north. Because it says the Breherd's up here. I'm not... Like, if we go to the objectives... The Chaos Breherd is like Warherd of Chaos. It says they're up here in like the tip, which is quite obnoxious. If they make me run up there to deal with all that attrition, that's going to be a real pain in the butt. All right, so let's get Volkmar here. Volkmar's army, him and Franz can do some exchanging. So basically we want to 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we want to give Volkmar some flagellants back. I mean, aside from that, Volkmar's army is pretty good. Deathjacks aren't that useful. I just got them as like kind of a desperate measure. And then from here, if we recruit like a couple like global recruitment of greatswords or something, that'll be pretty good. Can we globally recruit right now? No, we can't. Not quite yet. Okay. Hey, Garland Green. Celebrate the campaign victory with a nice dinner. Sounds good. Dude, Garland, thank you for the 500. Jesus, dude. Thank you, man. Hot damn. That is very generous, Garland. We will. And I hope your clock gets through customs a little bit quicker. Then, you know what? Let's get a couple greatswords here. Let's get 2 greatswords, but let's get some flagellants for this army because he is a warrior priest after all and does have some global recruitment capacity. So his army will be getting restacked here in a moment. Karl Franz can go to the city here, hopefully. Not quite. Garland, though. Thank you, man. That's very, very generous. That is very generous, brother. Now, is there any other units we could recruit here to kind of top things off? We could get the Eldred Guard, but I'd like to get like some greatswords just in case we fight Chaos again because, you know, flagellants aren't going to be winning beauty contests against them, although we do have some of the good abilities. Garland, man. Thank you so much. We will. We will. All right, so these guys are going to be marshaling their forces. Boris von Gandalf is headed north to scout, and now Baron von Kielbasa. I don't know. His name isn't even Baron. I should change it. Okay, hang on. Let's actually fix this. Baron. He has leveled up as well, so we're going to go ahead and get the... What does his army have? It has mostly huntsmen and cannons. Yeah, we should probably get the Imperial Gunnery to get the missile damage. And he can head south to go deal with the Wood Elves. So we're going to go March Dance with him. And then we're going to go down to downtown to Wood Elf Town. Let's go to Paravon first. It's a nice little kind of anchor centerpiece place thing. Man, that's a lot of Wood Elf armies, though. I mean, most of them are pretty weak, aside from Durthu. I think Durthu had like a full stack, although it looks like he's... Oh, the dwarves are attacking! The dwarves come to our aid! High King Thorgrim rides! All right, well, that's pretty cool. So, I mean, we could actually get into that Wood Elf territory then a little bit. Baron von Kielbasa's got some help! He's not alone. Hey, Garland says it'll arrive on Friday. No worries. Good to hear that, man. Good to hear that. Now, as far as this tree, is there anyone else we want to become friends with? We don't care about the High Elves. I mean, the Realms of Men, we already have perfect, pretty much, relations with. Construction for all buildings. We'll get firing drills. It's a little bit overdue to kind of upgrade our cannons, which we actually have a lot of in our army. All right, so this guy's recruiting Demograph Knights, so he's going to have a pretty good stack, probably the best in our nation. Volkmar the Grim's good. I mean, everything's good. Let's just pass. So now it's basically just a waiting game. Like, we have to find the Beastmen, we track those bad boys down, and then once the Beastmen have been slain, we frickin', like, why are they hiding up there? Shouldn't the Bray Herd be out, like, chasing things and attacking? We may, depending on how long things go, we're going to attack the Wood Elves for sure. And it looks like they just had a huge battle with High King Thorgrim because Zerthu's full stack was like just limp noodle. It was like taken out pretty hard there. Down to Goblin Town. I don't know if I could play that. Like the down to Goblin Town is a theme from the Lord of the Rings, essentially animated, like a 1980s kind of animation. I wonder if I could get away with playing that without being copyright slapped. Because it's like a lot of those like really old kind of, things are just get lost in antiquity, but I'm sure some like haggard freaking agency owns it somewhere. Oh man. So the Dawi pass. I love it. Like the Wood Elves attack me and then all of a sudden all these military allies of mine like, to arms, and they're just like ransacking the Wood Elf border. It's great. What do you think about hosting a few community battles after tournaments that run? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, Jonathan Spear. I would do that. That's a good idea. The next ECL is probably going to be on like Thursday or Friday, so yeah, so stay tuned for that. Clan Mulder here. What? You guys still exist? Where the hell are you? Where are you? Yeah, Jonathan, that's a good idea. I like that, man. The Border Princes. We just have to find the beast. Your ally declares war on the Pirates of Sartosa. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Balthazar Gelt can go take Sartosa now. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Warherd of Chaos. Balthazar Gelt's people had to colonize like a rat-infested undercity. Yeah, the animation, the old that was great. The old Lord of the Rings animated movie. Oh man, it was so good. You never know, man. You never know. All right, so politics. -10 leadership when fighting against public order all provinces for 5 turns. I mean, or what is this? Am I fighting any men right now? No. It's fine. We're not fighting any men. Okay, so yeah, we'll take the Imperial Authority, which is cool. Puts us up to 4. Where are the Beastmen? Boris von Gandalf is looking for you guys. It says they're... Are they really just at the tip of the Chaos Wastes? Oh my god, that's... If they are, that's so obnoxious. Alright, Volksgrad here. Let's go ahead and get you some upgrades if we can. Alright, so we're going to take Franz to the to Prague here, and he's going to start doing some global recruiting. So, what do we... Oh, our army is capped here, so... Yeah, we'll be shipping these spearmen for sure. And the Swords of Ulrich are okay, I guess, but they're still just swordsmen. We want to get elite troops in this army. So we'll get some great swords here. We definitely need some demis, but they take frickin' forever to recruit. Although, what do we have here? We have a couple Demogryphs. We have Steam Tank. The Stir River Patrol. We don't really need those, actually, to be frank. We have handgunners. We'll keep Sterling's Revenger okay. They can work with the handgunners. The Great Swords. I would love to have another Demogryph Knight squad, but they do take frickin' forever to recruit. A couple Huntsmen actually couldn't hurt in this army. Maybe some Halberds as well. Halberds will recruit very quickly, which is cool. And then we'll get some Huntsmen. That'll be fine. That's fine for now. Okay, so Franz is going to be recruiting. This Spartacus is recruiting as well, so he'll have a nice stack. Volkmar the Grim. Is there anything we can get here that's remotely useful for you? I mean, again, we do need some great swords, but we are pretty much globally recruited. We'll just get the Eldred Guard for him. Yeah, it's a decent little army. It lacks AP, but again, the cannons plus Volkmar himself should make a difference. So we are just going to go into encamp stance here. Encamp stance requires, I think, 50% of your movement. What can we build here? Now let's get some of this. Like, what threats are there nearby? It seems like chaos is pretty much squashed in their entirety. A siege tournament? Oh god, no. Siege tournaments Boris, I don't have Boris because he was a super big diva in this campaign and he just like was fighting me nonstop. So we need 50%. So let's go here and there. Should be fine. Go into a camp stance to get that sweet casualty replen. So now his army is pretty much functional. Karl's will be functional in about 4 turns. And we can actually get the Carroburg Crimsons with him, or the Carroburg Greatswords. Our other Elector count here has leveled up, or his caster has. And let's go ahead and keep getting those juicy, juicy magical reserves and all those good abilities. Now with him, do we want to go and like, Norska looks to be like wanting to cross here. So I think we actually march over here. We're still recruiting those demis. That's unfortunate. At least we have walls here. Yeah, they're going to come across the straits and be annoying. And here we do have some Wood Elf options. They have a garrison. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually a pretty good army. That could maybe beat us. So I think we probably just go back to our city for now. We're just going to have to defend against them. Paravon, let's upgrade the walls once more. Get some of those unique buildings, and then we can get a... I think we already have a tap room in this district, which is cool. I mean, there's nothing we really need here, to be frank. I mean, we'll just get that for Skaven Undercities, why not? Turin, you should really have a hero running demis to attack armies. You have the gold for it after all? What do you mean? I mean, I did have a full Demogryph Knight stack. If you guys are judging the army at this point, it's so beat up because I literally had to fight 5 Chaos armies. I had like demis, I had all the good stuff in these armies. Let's upgrade this, and from here we can just go ahead and get some, yeah, public order. Let's get the clothing. Get the walls upgraded. Yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of demis in this army, but I mean, that army took a royal pounding for sure. All right, let's pass turn. I mean, we just have to find the Beastmen. My favorite lore of Magic, I really like using Shadow, actually. Like in multiplayer, Shadow's really like dynamic and useful. Being able to weaken single entities, have really good crowd control, have slowing effects. It's a really, really good lore of Magic. The stream's been going for 42 minutes. Yeah, Martel, I agree with you. I think there are situations in which even in the late game, Halberds may be better against some Chaos armies because of the way they spam monsters. But guys, Chaos is dead. There's not going to be any more Chaos threats. It's mainly going to be just like miscellaneous nonsense now. And in many ways, I'm waiting for a Confederation. Which, you know what? I actually think I'm going to send Volkmar the Grim south. Because if I do have to take the electorates by force, Volkmar is going to be quite good at that. What's up, Severus? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Because we are going to get 2 Confederation offers. And I don't know if anybody answered that. We'll be linking a Discord link before the end of the stream. Yeah. But what my question was is, if I go to the Civil War stage of the Imperial Authority, is that gonna, like, it doesn't turn your existing electors against you, right? It's just the ones that you don't have. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let me know, guys. I'm going to be watching chat for your answers. Because, I don't know, some of you guys may have rushed through the campaign, didn't finish it already, but yeah, I don't know, like, because if I just go to Civil War, it just gives me an excuse to capture the other elector counts. You are in the deep south, man. All right, so non-aggression pact, sure, that's fine. We have no intent of going down there. Yeah, no, Chaos is completely crumped, but even against Beastmen, they'll have Minotaurs and things in the late game and Centaurs, so arguably the Halberds will be very good there. But most of my upgrades in my armies are for those type of troops. I don't think we're going to need Volkmar here, so we'll send him south. Puppets of Chaos. We're literally looking for the Bray Herds. I don't know where they went. Boris von Gandalf has been like hunting in the Shadow Realm for them. God, where are they? It says they're up here. It literally says they're right here, like sitting in the water. Yeah. All of them attack you? So the ones I don't, because the ones I already own, I don't think they would attack me, correct? So 4, 7, and then 10. So I need to... So Volkmar is going to go south. He's going to go south because there is a chance I might need to take these guys. I mean, they only have 1 or 2 bases. Unfortunately, they're my pals. Yeah, we have like non-aggression and all kinds of stuff there, which... Shield of Civilization. Oh. Will you be playing that scenario battle in the Chaos Waves? Probably not. Like, they're just kind of a waste of time at this point. I mean, yeah, I'll get a good item, but they're just going to be like a little bit underwhelming, to say the least. All right, so we'll send Volkmar to the south. Although I feel like he should give Franz the demis. because when he's in the south, he'll be able to recruit here. So let's actually go do that. So we're going to go trade with Franz, and Franz can give him some Sterlins and Sigmar Sons, and we'll take those Demigryph Knights. Great. All right, perfect. So now he's a little bit weaker, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. So he'll be heading south. Franz is going to be recruiting for a couple turns. We can get the Caribou Greatswords here, which is going to be nice. And we have Cav now, which is good. Any other Arwars we want? Not really. Spartacus is recruiting as well. And Norska is sailing across the fold here, so they're probably going to be attacking Norden, which we actually don't have much of a garrison in. We're one turn off Demigryph Knights. That's too bad. And we're going to have to fight Throg. My hand's doing okay. Yeah, it's okay right now. I did some stretching and everything. You know what? As a matter of fact, I should do some more stretching between. But yeah, we need to confederate because we need. Oh, man, I'm gonna take these guys if I can because I really want to get Gotrek and Felix. We're defending here against the Wood Elves who have like a doom stack here. Our allies are at the gates. I mean, I don't really care if they want Castle Carcassonne. They can have that if they want to. Some upgrade infrastructure here, here, and here, which is great. Baron von Kielbasa just keeping an eye on things, making sure it doesn't get out of control in the realm. Get some paved roads upgrading. And yeah, I think we're all good. I mean, Throg's coming. He's going to be able to fight us, but we do have a slight garrison at Norden, I think. Something. Yeah, at least we have some crossbows. Gandalf is going to turn into a Chaos Lord. The Grey Wizard taking all the Chaos Radiation. He'll be fine. It's not like he already dabbles in like a dark field of magic, right? It's fine. So Norska comes once again, but we have one of our Elector Counts up here in the Elector Count of Nordland here, who's going to be intercepting that foul Chaos Troll and making sure he doesn't cause problems. And Karl Karl is preparing for expedition into the Chaos Wastes to hunt down the Beastmen, which are so obnoxious. They're so obnoxious. And then we're going to have a confederation soon. I mean, just to end the campaign, I could take them by force, but it feels really out of character, so I'd rather not do that. Maybe there will be some sort of an event that triggers civil war, but they're just so happy. They're both 10 fealty. It's like, I think I just wait for that. I think I just wait. There's no reason to attack them. It feels wrong. It feels out of character. But Volkmar will go south anyways. Maybe he can help out against the Wood Elves with all his naked flagellants. Just taking bow shots right to the dome piece. We'll see how it goes. Guys, I have a really crazy battle going up tomorrow as well. It's so I played a ladder battle, or I guess a quick battle, whatever you want to call it. All right, so Border Princes, what do you guys want? Trade agreement? Sure, man, that's fine. I had a Penta Bloated Corpse game on, like with the caps. So I had a game with 5 bloated corpses. It was great. Flux says, I wonder if Turin is asking questions he doesn't want to know the answer to, purposely avoiding the answers. No, not at all. All right, where's Throg going? Okay, Throg sailing over there. He's going to be annoying and attack one of Kislev's cities, which is fine if Kislev can soften him up. Xeno King, you haven't missed too much. It's been more of a kind of a, you know, get things rolling. Missile damage. We'll take that missile damage. That's going to be spicy. Then we have our man of the hour here. We'll get some of that sweet, sweet honest steel. Get the great swords up to 39 weapon strength. Oh, wow. Look at that Throg army. It's like mass mammoths. I think we have rifles or huntsmen in this army, so that should be fine. We can actually get Throg, and I think Kislev would be reinforcing us from here. That is an obnoxious army. Oh my god. I kind of want to just let them fight Kislev first. Oh, though there is a war herd there. All right, so let's go ahead and go here and see where the war herd of chaos is. All right, so they're freaking like sailing away from us. Oh my god. This is so annoying. All right, so Boris von Gandalf is going to come back now because we know that they're just running. So he's on his crusade back. We're recruiting. We're recruiting. You know what? Volkmar is ready to go. So let us mirror the movements of the Bray herd. War herd of chaos is right here. All right, so we're literally tracking them. We're just like, where are they? All right, am I gonna get attrition here? No, we're not. All right. So Volkmar is gonna head out while these guys finish recruiting. Hopefully it's just one stack. Yeah, I could start beating on Norska for sure. I mean, it's just kind of like feels like an annoying waste of time where I have to go in there and just like raise cities and then suffer attrition and all that. I could marshal another army for sure. So the Black Pit has leveled up. Let's go ahead and get these going. Is it leveled up fully? No, it's not. So we can get some growth infrastructure. That's fine. We can get that. And what else do we want here? Do we have a Church of Sigmar in this region? We do not. So let's make sure that there's no Untainted. Tap room's fine. Bretonia's doing their thing. Clothing is getting upgraded as well. Because I'd like to upgrade all the infrastructure. So yeah, the Bray Herd is just like circling in the north. Throg is... Okay, so we have him. The garrison here at the city is pretty good. I think Throg's going to attack that. Doesn't look like we'll get any help there. I mean, that's actually a scary army. 4 mammoths, like... We have some anti-large, but a lot of our units are a little bit dead weight there, so we're just going to wait and see where he goes. Because I don't want to chase him and then have him run, and I just can't catch him, and it gets frustrating. Alright, so... Fine, we'll get this upgraded. We're eyeing the Wood Elves down here. Balthazar Gelt is still at Skavenblight, which corruption seems to be subsiding a little bit. Provincial instability will be going away. So corruption will be 14, 18, 22. Yeah, we would have some issues. We need to wait for some of our buildings to finish here. We can actually go real quick. God, the bogs. Like, we suffer attrition just moving nearby. Sartosa is actually a victory condition as well. There's no such thing as Ratch people. Well, apparently there is, my friend. All right, so do we just go take this city? I think it's walled, unfortunately. So it's not going to be like an easy auto-resolve. But as a matter of fact, we'll just have the king. Is that war coordination target? Oh, maybe he's not at war with those guys. The Dawe. Gelt's just going to hang and keep the city in check. Heresy. Well, because Throg's at sea, and I've had so many times where I actually chase the AI when I think they're going one way, and then he loops around and sacks my city. So I just want to make sure that everything's kosher there before. Wood Elves do have some scary armies, and Baron von Kielbasa is strong, but I don't know if he's like strong enough to take on Orion and Drithu and all these guys. Wood Elves are always annoying, but as long as we can keep them in their rat's nest here, I'm totally okay with that. And yeah, Confederation should be coming at some point soon. We will, at the very least, get through 20 turns here in this campaign. You know what? I should make a habit of like stretching every time I pass turns. I think I'm going to do some stretching over here, guys. 1 second. Oh yeah, that's good and tasty right there. There we go. Some good old hand stretches in. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see what Norska does here. I think if they attack Kislev, we can jump them too and help our homies out. Bretonia's in our pocket. People are confederating. Military access agreement broken by Karakern. Oh, it's because they confederated with the dwarves. Okay. Bretonia's growing in power. Good for them. You can see the Wood Elf armies being annoying as usual. Kislev up here is battling Norska. Like, we're so close to finishing the campaign, I don't really want to launch a big offensive into Norska. I mean, maybe I will. I need to stretch, though, Mr. Boxman. Hand stretches us out, what the kids call it. It is what they call it. Did I not see the Warherd of Chaos? Did they just get wiped out? Faction destroyed Servants of Chaos, okay. Imperial Authority, sure, we'll take that. Yes, good. So now we can actually confederate twice without having any issues. I mean, it's not going to get to civil war. All right, where's the Warherd? Okay, they're over there somewhere. Well, you know, who better to go on a big crusade into the wastelands than Volkmar the Grim, right? So our Shadow Wizard, let's go ahead and keep upgrading him. We'll get magical reserves because that gives you a lot more Winds of Magic. And, you know, he doesn't have any items, actually. Let's give him some gear. So basic armor, I mean, it's a mostly taken. Hand weapon, he can have, you know, that. It's fine. Give him some ward save, enchanted items. We'll give him a fireball. It's free. It's free real estate, you know. Channeling staff's cool. We have some Winds of Magic, and what else do we have here? Campaign line of sight's pretty good. Untainted. There we go. That's good. That's good. All right, he's coming up in the world. He's happy. All right, Volkmar, let's have some fun, man. So we're gonna go right to the point of now raiding stance makes us immune to attrition. Ambush does not. So raiding we need 25% to adopt. We don't want to be raiding Kislev. So this is, yeah, the runes. Man, that really is like lowers us down. All right, so let's move up here. Oh my God. What is going on up here? We literally just found a rat's nest. Oh, it's all Skaven slaves. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so for some reason we can't. Are we still taking attrition here? Damn, that attrition is going to suck pretty bad. Wow, we just literally found a rat's nest. Matt Evans. Cool, man. I'm glad you've been watching it closely. Hope you're doing well, man. There's an elector composition that prevents a lot of attrition. You know what? Let's go look. So currently we have Volkmar. He's the elector count down here. What does he get? I think he already has that. Minus 20% casualty suffered from vampiric territory. Okay, that's that. Stahlberg's letter doesn't really help us with that anything there. He's fine. We have him as the elector count up there. Talbot land. Ostermark. So snow attrition. Oh, that's pretty good. The elector count of... Then we'd have to switch him real quick. From snow. God, that's so obnoxious though. Oh, man. All right, but 50% from snow, which is what this is. So let's go ahead and... I don't think it matters if we remove him. I don't think there's any penalty. So we'll make Volkmar the elector count up here to get that snow resist. And then we'll just have Wolfram go be this guy. So that might mean we have to change some items on Homeboy. He's got the Dragon's Tooth, which is fine. Cool. Yeah, more Skaven hype, I know, but it's just like a haggard rat's nest. It's nothing scary. All right, so over here we have Throg. Throg, did he land somewhere? You see, he just left. It's like, what a trundle, you know? Where is he going? Where is Throg going? I don't know. Like it. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep hanging out there. Now, as far as casualty replan goes, we're one turn away from Karl's army actually being quite functional. We'll get to the Arwar halberds. That's gonna be fine. Spartacus's army is good to go. Let's get some walls here. Let's get this upgraded and get this upgraded as well. Start developing this northern region. There's nothing really here. I mean, Spartacus can go down and just raise this city. That's fine. There's no point in really capturing it. More Skaven, I know. Relax, guys. Just rats. Looks like they're all suffering attrition, too. What? Oh, I was like, military allies? What? When I was mousing over them? Alright, so down here, Kielbasa, man. A little bit nervous about going into that forest against gold chevron freaking quad stacks. To be frank. I mean, if I had a couple stacks myself there, maybe. But Aranessa's just hanging out, being useless. Let's get the economy going. Let's get some economy going here. Upgrade the ports and upgrade the gatehouses. Pass turn. I'm going to get baited by this 200 IQ Skaven. Hopefully not. And thankfully I remembered to give Boris a movement order, so he's gonna run back down to Franz. He's been like an ace in all of our battles. So the Brayherd is like just sailing around in the straits up there. Our victory condition for this campaign, granted, it doesn't matter that much because we have other things we need to accomplish, like Confederation. So 200 IQ Skaven for sure, man. Those guys are just little trundles. Just causing problems. Sorry for the creaky floor, by the way. Somebody on one of the previous streams is mentioning they're like, whenever Turin moves on his creaky floor, it makes me feel like someone's sneaking up on me. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it to it. But we're finishing this campaign today. It's freaking happening. And then tomorrow I need to catch up on quick battles. Been really behind on those, actually. Norska. We'll see where they're going. I know. Well, those Skaven wanted a peace treaty a little while ago, but we're going to go in with Volkmar. I mean, Volkmar would be like, all right, we got to purge some rats. Granted, he just has a flagellant army, so it's not like a greatsword army. We're going to take some losses. Jonathan Spire, me too, man. It reminds me of Danny DeVito's character. Well, to trundle, by definition, is to like move loudly. Like move around loudly and clumsily. So it's like perfect, right? I think it makes sense. All right, so Greybeard's prospectors, all kinds of random military alliances are irrelevant as long as they don't screw up our business. Wow, these guys freaking love us. Military alliance, who are you guys at war with? It seems like the bros are coming back together, you know? Word of Chaos, yes, where are you guys? Come on. Oh, I thought they were going to pop out somewhere. I got excited. Skaven are truly trolls. Yeah, they are. They're just like little rat's nests in the mountains and stuff. We could go take the city here. So, all right, so Captain Eyepatch here is leveled up. We'll give him the training, of course. Training's really good. And Kislev is like, hey, rats, what's up? Let's go take out some rats. All right, now we need to continue to track the beasts. Oh, the herd! They're in the sea here. All right, this is the direction we need to go. Volkmar the Grim, let's go smash some rats. Got this one cornered. No, we don't. We got this one cornered. All right, let's just take the city. Okay, we're 100% going to auto-resolve that because we have our Kislev allies here. And for now, we're actually going to occupy it because I don't want to suffer more attrition. And this is going to allow us to heal. And it's actually not a bad base, you can see here. So we'll get rid of this and just get some walls there. Volkmar has leveled up again, so I think we need to keep developing the flagellant thing. Oh, he doesn't even have the Grand Shield of Faith. Man, that's a big mistake. War Altar's coming soon, so we'll get that. Perfect. Good job, Volkmar. Way to hunt the rats. Hopefully the Kislevites will finish off this one right here. Scalpite. Emperor Karl Franz is going to come join the fray. He's like, hey man, coming up here. Spartacus can go, we can go raise some of these bases. Boris von Gandalf needs to come rejoin his lord here. I mean, I could take this. How's the garrison there? The garrison's actually no joke, but it's kind of a waste of time, to be frank. Do you think that the Horde Wood Elf campaign? I think Wood Elves will get a rework. Yeah. I know, our diplomacy is pretty insane. Throg, oh, Bretonia. There you go. Bretonia, look at you guys. Great. King Lewin's going up there. He's dealing with the trash that we don't want to hunt. This is awesome. We could actually bring our elector count a mysterious island. Okay, I don't know where Throg is. I'm a little bit nervous about going out to sea and getting jumped by him. Because he had like a full mammoth stack, which was pretty troll. So let's go ahead and get the Comet of Cassandora. Yes. Cool. And Captain Eyepatch leveled up as well, so let's continue to make him hard to hit. It's really good to make those guys tanky. They're just nice, like little frontline centerpieces. Get that going as well. Wood Elves were basically your job, dude. It's just to keep an eye on them. We don't need to like annihilate them. All right, I feel like I kind of want to go join this party across the sea, but the attrition is going to be quite obnoxious. We have our rat hunting party over here, but again, like having this guy go here to maybe let's grab this mysterious island. Okay, we'll take the campaign. We're going to take attrition everywhere here, which is fun. Now the Bray Herd, let's go ahead and trace their movements once more. Okay, they're over here. So he's probably not going to be able to get there easily. I think that Karl and our other character will, so we'll just pull him back for now. Bretonia is going to be like just going in deep on the landscape of Norska here. Granted, we could attack that and occupy it and just sit there. Bring in the Wrath of Norska. Screw it, let's do it. Let's be a little aggressive here. Yeah, we'll auto-resolve that. And we'll occupy it for now. I know it's kind of like a little bit junky, but it keeps us from having public order issues. Or not public order, from attrition. All right, great. So we're going to be chilling there for now. We've taken the fight to Norska. Volkmar is like purging the rats from the hills. Karl Franz is coming to help and help hunt down the Bray Herd. Spartacus is holding it down over there. We're good. Comet's pretty good in like gate battles. So if like you're attacking a city and the AI is bobbing on a gate, it can do lethal damage. Whereas like some bombardment spells can't hurt, like don't do a ton of damage against like chosen tier infantry. The Comet of Cassandora will like rock their domes. And it's not the best. Wind Blast is arguably much more cost efficient, but it's fun to use. So that's just, yeah. That's just my 2 cents. Messing with Mustache Man is a huge mistake, 100%. Okay, the Puppets of Chaos. Chaos is just having a really bad time. They're like, oh, we come to conquer the old world. And as soon as they leave the Chaos Wastes, they're just like, Hans and all of his friends are just waiting with their spears and pikes. Gelt is in the very south. He's crushing the, well, he crushed the Skaven. And now he's sitting on Skavenblight until it calms down a little bit. Because basically, and from there, like, honestly, he'll probably go take out Pirates of Sartosa and do some other things like that. So, that's kind of the game plan here. Norska is getting attacked by Bretonia and myself. So we should be able to really give Norska the dirty business here. What's the best campaign build you could make for the Empire? Honestly, probably a combination of Greatswords, Demogryph Knights, and some sort of powder weaponry. Like Caribou Greatswords mixed in with Demogryph Knights, and maybe a couple of the new ROR units they have are really good. Okay, so the rats are literally attacking. Oh, haha, Franz caught one. I can imagine Deathclaw just like turning the corner and catching a rat, like trying to escape. Yeah, the rats are getting desperate. We have a Kislev army here with us too, so it's extra pointless for them to fight. All right, looking good. Karl's leveled up. Pappenheimer is leveled up as well. Full steam tank stacks wouldn't work as good as you think, because there's like, who are you guys fighting? Sounds good, dude. Join the fun. Join the Grand Alliance of Order. Comet isn't... Windblast is arguably a lot better. Look, I have the Grand Ambassador. I unlocked something. That's pretty cool. So we have someone raiding here? Raiding? Where are they raiding? I don't see him. Cursed Beastmen. As long as they don't attack, we don't really care. We have... So we have the War of Wars. The problem is that what's going to happen to Bretonia is they're going to just suffer a ton of attrition and croak. How many stacks do they have here? They have a pretty good... They have a couple good armies. They have a shit ton of characters. The Bay of Blades. We can't even complete this province, so I think we'll just leave. There's massive chaos corruption. We'll go back to Norden and... because there's some beastmen raiding us, so that's a good enough mission for him. So where are the beastmen? Okay, they're over here. That's fine. So we'll head that direction. Oh, hello. There they are. We'll take out this little Korok Manripper. Ah, the named character. That's fun. Franz actually leveled up from slaying that poor rat. So Artillery Master. We'll get the Sharpshooters, which will help with all our gun units. And then his Life Wizard leveled up as well. No immortality yet. Dweller's Blow isn't bad. It can be quite good. Boris von Gandalf, the best friend of Franz, is coming to join the party. Let's get some walls here if we can. Now the Brayherd is somewhere around here. This Kislev army gives no shits. They're just like, we must get in there and smash these guys. All right, they're sitting right over there. So if we move in raiding stance... Hey, take care, Alex Fullwood. If we move, go into raiding stance and move, we can actually move without taking attrition, which is pretty cool. Are there any RORs we could recruit? No, not really. Okay. Franz is coming as well. Sorry for that attrition sucks so bad. These freaking snowy wastelands. If we get a new legendary lord with Wood Elves, I don't know. I don't know who we would see. Isn't there like a character named Ariel who's like a... kind of the incantation of like scary wood elves. All right, so the Brayherd is here somewhere. So what we do is we send him up here. So let's move him just out here of the settlement. Go into raiding stance. Okay, so we moved. We're just edging a little bit closer. Karl Franz is now going to move into the city, so he doesn't suffer attrition, and then he can go this way. And basically, we have to head off the Brayherd, one way or the other. So, War Eternal. Charge bonus is pretty good for the Flagellants, for sure. Let's get that. I mean, that's most of his army, right? Hopefully the Brayherd isn't too strong. Karak Ungor is leveled up. Fort Jakova has upgraded clothing. Goodness. He's hunting down this beast herd that's trolling our lands. And you know what? Let's just go freaking raise these guys, I think. So we'll get a little bit closer just so we can make it there next turn. Perfect. Should be able to reach him next turn. And in the south, Nuln actually has some upgrades. Let's get that sweet church going. Yeah, I feel like they could add her. So we have the church here. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. And the Untainted is actually getting drawn back really quickly because we have a ton of Untainted here. Now, how's public order? So it's almost stable. Like, it's almost good. Gelt, because I really want to take Gelt and do other things, obviously. Sartosa probably needs to pay the toll. So we'll go here, and we'll go into Ambush Dance, just in case Sartosa wants to come sacrifice themselves. And is there any troops we can recruit here? We can get the Swords of Ulrich, which is fine. Tomb Kings are like, hey, you know what? We gotta go attack this castle. Sure, let's do it, man. And pass turn. I know. Like, I would actually enjoy living in Europe in some respects because I would love to be able to stream at like 5 o'clock, you know, and just be like, that's like my favorite time in the world to stream is like 4, 5, 6 p.m. Like, I'm awake, I'm sharp, life is good, you know, but yeah. But obviously, like, there's things I love about where I live now. Like, you know, it has a lot of the hobbies and interests. There's a lot of career opportunities for myself and Anna in LA and stuff. So, yeah, it's a hard thing. I don't know. I mean, maybe someday down the road, I'd actually like to potentially, like, I'm talking way down the road, like work at like Creative Assembly in my older years. I think that'd be really fun. If they would have me, of course. But I'm talking in my 40s and things like that. Because right now I'm 31, so I want to do content creation for as long as my body can handle it. Like, it's a blast. And as long as I can make a living doing it, obviously. But thanks to you guys, I can. So, yeah, things are going good. We should be getting a... Is there any way to check to see if, like, how long until they offer Confederation again? Is affecting local public order. Volkmar is just like, ah! I could use a roommate Turin. Rent's expensive. Dude, I know. Rent's expensive here. I pay a fortune here where I live. It's brutal. Like, it's hard to save money at all. And where I live. Like, part of me wants to move somewhere like Colorado, too, where it's a lot cheaper. But I just love being near the oceans, too. It's like something Anna and I really enjoy. Word of Chaos. Come on. Appear. Show yourself. Show yourself. Servant of the Shadow. All right. So let's see here. Well, you know what? We'll take that Imperial Authority. It's actually climbing really quick. So an ally mobilizes against a settlement, which is going to be tough. Because Dada's down there. We can't really... Like, if we leave here, Parabon is going to get sacked hard by that Wood Elf army. Yeah, but I also have, like, trade agreements and other things. We're going to get it soon. And, I mean, it's kind of irrelevant until I hunt down the... All right, so let's take out this disgusting Beastman army. You will eat my still beating heart? Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. How's that taste, buddy? Freaking Captain Baldness got you, dude. Let's give him an Imperial Pegasus. That's actually really useful. And the wizard is going to get that sweet regrowth. That's fine. All right, so he's done well for himself. Now up here, we continue our great crusade into the mountains. We have to try and discover where the Bray herd is hiding. So let's go back to our usual system of clicking and... Oh, they've landed! It looks like they've landed. Right, Volkmar. So we're going to go move down here. And Karl's going to do the same thing. Because why suffer attrition? Let's go here and let's go into raiding stance. Alright, so... we're hunting them down, boys. We're going to get them. This is going to rebel, but it's not a big deal, to be frank. All right, so this guy's... What is this guy? Oh, this is one of our warrior priests in one of the other armies. Is there anything really good down here we want to get? Benediction's decent. Soulfire's good. Again, we'll make him tanky. That is kind of an annoying army, actually. I mean, the garrison's quite weak. Yeah, I think we have enough artillery to deal with that. Skavenblight is getting better. The corruption should be subsiding. So we're going to just go here and then just kind of hang tight for now. Spartacus, we'll just go take this out. I mean, screw it. Let's just pressure these guys. Auto-resolve that, because it's just a haggard Norscan settlement. We did lose a flagellant, which is unfortunate, but we'll, we don't need the money. We'll just occupy it for now. Cool. So let's get some, we can't get walls here, unfortunately, but oh, there's actually an iron smelter. That's cool. We definitely need a tap room of sorts. Let's get that church up in here. We're taking the church to the north. All right, so where is that glorious tap room? We know Norscans like to drink, so we're gonna give them what we can. Zentler's Reichsguard could be useful here, but I don't think that army deserves it per se, or needs it. But we still want them to have a 20 stack, so let's give them the Mariners. That's fine. Lecture count Spartacus is leveled up, so let's go ahead and give him the Blessed Holy War for the flagellants, because he doesn't have that many. I built some condominiums in Skavenblight. Zachary Livingston, I'm glad you like to watch the videos, man. Get your army in Paravon and ambush. Yeah, I guess I could. To be honest, though, I don't really want to fight that Wood Elf 20 stack. Like, I feel like it can beat my army. Like, it has a ton of dryads, and I don't have like much of an infantry wall to stop them. I have way too many cannons in this army, so I'd rather just kind of keep them at bay. Like, is my thinking here. I don't know if that's correct, but I have no reason to fight the Wood Elves. Like, none. Like, they are pointless to me. I'm going to go try and take out the pirate lady here and see how that goes. Now, how long till you offer fealty again? I really wanted to get the surefires. That's kind of cool. The Skaven building does Untainted too. That's good, yeah. So we're cleaning up the scraps here. Victory draws near, for sure. We're just kind of keeping the Wood Elves in their cage. Hochland will come into offer confederation here pretty soon. This guy is like, we're just like the joined forces of the Grand Alliance here, just slowly conquering the Northerners here. And I've found the Bray herd. Oh, I'm glad he's still moving. The Bray herd is like on the landscape here, pretty close to Karl. Yeah, tame the Norscans, give them some of that good booze. You know, I'm sure the Empire has some great moonshine coming from the Moot and places like that. Why not build a supply army? I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. Like building an army to, you know, you see most of the campaigns I play are Vortex, so they don't go this long, like Vampire Coast. But yeah, like having a little army to ferry people back and forth. But really, I'm just spending all my money on infrastructure. Like I'm literally going down to, you know, almost full spend every turn. So yeah, I mean, I could. That's not a bad idea. I mean, at this point in the campaign, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like it's just, it's kind of it's the final death thrust. We're trying to find the Bray herd. You know what? I'm going to start building an army in the south, just to ferry good troops around. Norska here is getting crumped. Kislev doesn't mind the snow. They can come take these lands. I'm just going to let them have them. I wish I could actually gift them. I wish you could gift territories. That'd be so cool. Bretonia is on their crusade in the north. Economic power very strong. Good for you, Bretonia. Like the dwarves in the Empire just have like the entire continent. Yeah, I don't mind just parking an army by the Wood Elves. Like I could consolidate forces and go take them out, but like I feel like I'm so close. It's so close. Karl Franz just needs to find the Bray herd, and once the Bray herd is found, I just have to confederate with my guys. Where's the War Herd of Chaos? Oh! Did I just see the move? Ambusher discovered. Karok. Hell yes. We found the last of the Chaos Filth. And they're dying of attrition and are super anticlimactic. Well, isn't that something? Okay, well. Let's go hunt them down, boys. I was like, oh yeah, the final battle for the fate of Middle Earth. Karok. He comes. Alright, so let's keep upgrading the cannons. Get the ammunition is fine. Franz, I mean, you're not really needed up here anymore. Karok, I think, is actually the last of the the Chaos Invasion. It's in its pitiful form. So Franz is going to come here. We'll start marshalling an army here at Altdorf. You know, I actually don't have a Huntsman General. Who do I have that's like... What elector counts am I not using right now? Let's go ahead and check. Spartacus. We have Baron von Kielbasa in action. Franz is in action. We have Wolfric Hertwig. I do want to get a Huntsman General, though, so let's get Nicholas here. Let's go ahead and get Nicholas, although what does he get for being the dude here? Missile resistance, missile damage for artillery, so that's probably not the best choice. Wolfram. I'm just like kind of exploring the traits that we get. Midland gets siege holdout time. I mean, what do you get here? I mean, I guess we're gonna have stuff in that army, missile troops anyway. So yeah, we'll get Nicholas. Hey Zachary, thank you for the $5, man, for the Emperor and for your vids. Well, dude, thank you, man. Right back at you, man. We're gonna get our boy Nicholas, my namesake here. My name's actually Nick, if anyone hadn't heard that. Hadn't heard the word. All right, so he's here. He's gonna start recruiting some lovely great swords. And we'll also get some huntsmen. I think the huntsmen we can recruit from elsewhere. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get some great cannons as well. Cool. So just in case I have to bring things to heal, Bretonia's just like Bretonia's on a freaking. They have crusaders everywhere. Goodness gracious. So we'll go into in camp stance. Does that make you immune to attrition? It does. We need 50% to adopt that. Let's go here and then let's go ahead and encamp. And we're gonna slowly take out the crazy pirate lady. Homeboy here has done his job. Bretonia is just giving the... Bretonia is aggressively expanding in Norska. Archeon already appeared, guys. I gave Archeon the steel chair pretty hard. So I don't know how much we need him up here now because like Bretonia is just on this just this dark crusade. So we're gonna march him to the south. I think he'll be more useful against some of our enemies down there. We're tiered out here, so let's go ahead and upgrade the Wizard's Tower. Do we really need that? Not particularly. Oh, a great temple to Ulrich. Yes, that'd be awesome. And we'll get a blacksmith too. Cool. Our economy is not going to be what it used to be. But do we have Boris von Gandalf? Yes, he's going to finally rejoin his emperor in their glorious crusade. And yeah, this little camp's coming. Spartacus can just hang out in the Chaos Waste. I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Let's get that going. And can we get the clothing? The clother. Weaving house. Alright, cool. Looks good. Yeah, we could build like an anti-wood elf army. Just go down there. Yeah, and camp stance does replenish troops. Oh, look at it. Even Tyrion's coming over here. What does he want? A military alliance? Who are you at war with, buddy? Are we on the same page? Lizardmen are a bit of a strange thing, but you're fighting dark elves. You're fighting most of the people we hate. That's fine. Let's do it. Let's just go big, as a matter of fact. He's strength rank 2. Well, that's because my armies have been weakened, but it's nothing. So come on, where's that confederation at? Where is it at? I know it comes. Let's do some stretching. Military alliance, like just everyone's pals now. The quest battles are really early game quest battles for Balthazar Gelt plus Volkmar for like the Jade Griffin, which is a good item, but I'm just like, I don't need it. I don't need it right now. If I were playing the long campaign and really going for that balls deep victory, I would do that. I would do them for sure. Because I'd have to go fight across continents and things like that. So, but under these circumstances, I just need to hunt down the Haggard Herd of Chaos, which is literally like 3 units. I'm pretty sure the buildings in the Chaos Waste are applying negative traits to my faction. Hopefully not too bad. I mean, even if they are, it's okay. I mean, how bad can they be, really? We're pretty stable in most of the lands. We have like pretty, I mean, Bretonia is just on that holy war up there. My goodness. Just going in hard. Bretonia was pretty weak for a long time too. They were just like pigeonholed in their little nest there. And the Wood Elves, see what they're up to. Averland, man, these turn times are brutal though, for sure. Yeah, I can teleport to quest battles. I mean, if you really want to see me fight them, I can, but my armies are pretty upgraded now, so it's just going to be a stomp, and it probably would be a bit of a waste of time. Warhead of Chaos, come on. Can we wipe them out? Eric Chaffee, thank you for the 20, man. I don't see a message with that, but nonetheless, it's very appreciated. We'll take the punish them. All right, so we take the Confederation. Aha! Oh my god, look how negative that sets us. Goodness gracious. All right, so we got... Oh, do we have Gotrek and Felix now? Oh! Yes! Yes. All right. Let's get you out there. Get you out here. We don't need these characters. They're just upkeep. Yes, good, Anakin. Good. Eric, this is not StarCraft. Or Trevor. Eric Chaffee again. Thank you, man, or Chafee. So we have Gotrek and Felix now. We have a second army here too, I think. Stop it. This army we can probably disband. Well, it has some demis, which is cool. Although that negative 12,000 is not fun. So let's go ahead and give Gotrek and Felix the goods. And then that other army can simply disband. But you know what? I'm actually going to keep Gotrek and Felix. Can we not level up Gotrek? Oh, that's kind of weak. Is he just like... Then they can go down into March Dance and bring these guys to Altdorf. Okay, I have Gotrek and Felix now. Finally! Jesus! Pretty haggard buildings here, actually. They just have like a bunch of random stuff, so let's clean it up a little bit. You don't need recruitment infrastructure here, that's for sure. And then there's another army up here, which disband and disband. Now we need to declare an elector count here. Oh, I think we can get some of the cool new RORs too. So for Franz's army, we can get rid of one regular halberd and get Boris von Gandalf back in the party. Warherd of Chaos is... Oh my god, did they get away again? No, they didn't. Okay, Warherd of Chaos is done for. So literally we have very little purpose to be up here now. Winterpire, is this one of our regions? But Volkmar can just crusade up here, that's fine in the meantime. Volkmar can crusade. That's fine, we'll crusade. I mean, it's very Volkmar-esque to just run into the Chaos Wastes, right? I don't think I can make Gotrek an Elector. Volkmar the Grim, we have all of his Holy War stuff. Give him hold the line because he's often in the front line. Cool, so Volkmar is crusading in the north, which is fine. Always a fun thing to be doing. Franz here has his army together. Let's see what the new ROR is. Actually, we can't do it where we are right now. So let's just go into March Dance and head on over to Hell Pit. Karl Franz loves hanging out at Hell Pit, by the way. So, okay, so literally the only thing we need now to win is to get Confederation with these guys, who should be offering it in the next couple turns, because this episode itself has been pretty long. Yes, we'll check for the Rat Undercities. Eric Chafee, thanks for becoming a member as well. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you enjoy the emojis. Yeah, so we'll go check and Felix now. So Gotrek and Felix are going to be our main army. We're actually going to probably hand all the stuff to them. Now, can I make Gotrek an Elector count? Oh my god! Guys, Gotrek is the Elector count of Auckland. Yes! I don't care if it's stupid. Elector count Gotrek. Now, why can I not click on their stuff? It looks like they're just like, they just have these vanilla abilities, but nonetheless, it's still very funny. All right, Lucas, let's go ahead and just get you some... Ooh, an Imperial Pegasus is actually pretty good for these guys. And let's just go ahead and get... We'll host Festdog just to celebrate, even though I know it's not necessary. Bay of Blades is going to have public order issues. It's fine. At least Norska won't have it. Bretonia can eventually clean up. Franz is here. Spartacus is raiding these lands here. So we'll take Frozen Landing just to complete the... Actually, you know what? Let's set a war coordination target and just have them take it. Because we're all about, we're all about sharing here. Count Gotrek. Elector Count Gotrek. So he can't use any traits or items, but he can still be an Elector Count. That's kind of dumb. I feel like Gotrek should be able to, like... Okay, we don't need a Witch Hunter in this army either. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary cost. Paravon, let's go ahead and upgrade that. You guys like that? They'll leave after 20 turns? Alright, so maybe I'll just have them run around and troll. The Bretonians are coming in full force. Poor Ernesto just can't win anything here. Let's go and ambush dance, see if we can catch her here. Oh no, but we start suffering attrition, that's right. You know what, we'll just raid. No, because then we'll be winded. Like, this army's actually kind of scary now. Like all these depth guard and shit. Can I win this fight? Yeah, probably. Alright, so let's go there. So we'll try and siege it out first. Get some towers. Continue siege. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing starting to stream my Marcus Wolfhart campaign after this one. That's kind of the game plan. All right, so he's good. Go Elector Count Gotrek heading towards the capital. We have Theodric here who's gonna come and help out. Let's have him come help out with the Wood Elves if the campaign goes that long. And I think Franz is up here. Volkmar's on his crusade. Spartacus is gonna be just, you know, chilling at the Chaos Wastegate, and Franz is gonna be up here too. Pass. Gelt's really high level, yeah. Gotrek versus Wood Elves, yeah, that could be good, even though he's quite terrible in that matchup. Yes, that's fine. Enter the... Yes, Lothern, we will aid you in your crusade. Now, it's mainly a waiting game now, but there's still a couple things to wrap up here. Thank you so much for the 20, man. Again, Eric, and for the membership. What do they call that on Twitch? Subscribing? What do those youngins over on Twitch call it? Your ally has been attacked? Yeah, that's fine. We'll answer that. The Grand Alliance must stand firm. It's pronounced like Taffy? Oh, Chaffee. Yeah, Chaffee, okay. Yeah, I actually am a huge fan of professional arm wrestling. It's one of my favorite things to watch. Like whenever the WAL puts something up, I love to watch it. And there's a really, really good arm wrestler there named Dave Chaffee. So I kind of knew how to say the name. Gotrek could surely attempt to fulfill his oath. Yeah, he could. I really wish Gotrek could be given items in a skill tree. And like, the thing is like, even if he leaves, maybe the items could just go with him, and it's kind of the risky run, right? Yeah. So we'll probably... Can Gotrek and Felix be embedded as heroes in armies as well? In campaign, or does Gotrek have to be the Lord? Because Gotrek has been around forever. Yeah, Musion. Let's go dumpster Musion with the Grand Alliance here. Yeah. Oh, Eric, you're related to that? You're related to him? Dude, Eric, he's a beast, man. He's a beast of an arm wrestler. And like man, he goes up against like these just titans and just takes them down, man. Justicar Ucrist! Again, thank you for your donations the other day, and thank you for becoming a member. Dude, Eric, that's crazy, man. Yeah, he's awesome. His demeanor's great. His attitude's great. He's like a good sportsman. Dave Chafee is great. Yeah, so that's really cool. Only Felix can? Oh, that's really annoying. So maybe we'll give Felix, and just Gotrek can just run around, and... Gotrek has to be the Lord. Okay, so maybe we'll just recruit another army. More Sleeves Howlers. That's a cool icon. Gotrek is gone? Alright, great. Lovely. We'll just take this guy for now. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, guys, I finally get Gotrek and Felix. And then they're just like, alright, we got other things to do. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. That sucks so bad. This army's recruited. Why can I not click on you? Why cannot not click on you? Oh, it's because one of them's in March Dance? Oh, that's so annoying. I hate when I do that. Alright, so let's put you in March Dance as well, and then you guys should be able to trade quite happily. We'll just do it next turn. Okay, then. So be it, Anakin. So for him, we're going to keep recruiting. This is going to be our new stack here, so... we'll get some Huntsmen, obviously, because it is a Huntsman army. Yeah, we'll get 5 of those guys. We're going to go south to recruit our artillery pieces for this force. So, you know, let's just go deep in the Huntsman. That'll be really fun, actually. And we can hand off the troops next turn. The Demogryph Knights will be very helpful, so we don't have to waste time recruiting there. He's coming south to help on that Wood Elf Crusade. We'll have a 2-stack then, and maybe we can punch through the Wood Elves' defenses a little bit easier. The Pit. Let's upgrade that church. We have a lot of like random armies that are taxing our economy quite badly. Karl Franz, are we needed up here now? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like Kislev's kind of got things under control. So Franz, we'll run Franz to the south as well. We have two good armies up here, so Franz is gonna just head down here. The Emperor heads south after a victorious campaign in the north. Elector Count Spartacus has been left up here to hold things in check. And Volkmar is just being a pissed off mustache man. Altar of Spawns. He'll continue his glorious raids into the deep of the Heartland. I really should just be raising these settlements. It's kind of foolish what I'm doing. Anyways. All right, so let's pass turn. Oh, I need to reassign an elector count. You know what? Ginger Ninja, to answer your question about the Huntsmen, they are actually really good against... I mean, with the talents from the tree of the Huntsman General, you would be surprised how well they do against big armor targets because of that bonus first large. Also, on top of that, they don't have line of sight issues like handgunners do, so arguably they can be a little bit better. So Teclis is fighting pretty much everyone we hate. The Grand Alliance is together. All right, Teclis, join us, brother. No, Huntsmen are really good. I actually, honestly, am starting to think, after playing through this campaign, that they would be better than handgunners. Because, like, they're better in siege battles. They're more versatile. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think Razordons need stuff. They definitely suck. If Razordons had, like, a cool aura that they do maybe a little bit of damage, like, incrementally when they're in melee, like, aside from their spikes, that would be... Or aside from their attacks, I think that'd be really cool. I'm like, yes, go check in Felix. Finally, I get to enjoy them in single player. And then they just like, all right, we've paid our dues to the Empire with your homies up here. Yeah. Buy the Comet? Ucrist, is that what you're saying? Oh, buy the twin-tailed Comet. Volkmar the Grimm's just angrily. Hey, look, Bretonnia declared war on the elves. Awesome. The Gotrek and Felix Omnibus is out on the Games W. It's 100% worth it, dude. If you're a fan of Warhammer Fantasy, I mean, look, it's not going to be like the most dynamic, you know, kind of complicated writing you're ever going to... It's very simplistic writing, but it's a very fun story. Like, every chapter, there's like some haggard, cackling villain they go after, and you're going to be seeing characters from the game. Like, Gotrek and Felix Omnibus is really good. Yeah, Jessica, I always forget about that. I know there's an arrow up top where you can cycle. I always forget about it. Thank you, though, man. Thank you for your support. And are we going to wrap up this Mortal Empires campaign under turn 150 here? We'll find out. Imminent Rebellion in the mountains is fine. They can have it. Volkmar continues his glorious crusade into the Norscan heartland to take out the Conclave, which is like their capital. Oh. Ooh. Raiding. It's a little bit of a chaos army over there, huh? Well, you know what? That gives old boy Spartacus something to do. Although there's probably going to be raiding over here. Public order is almost stabilizing. You know, maybe we'll try and keep the camp here. It's kind of we've invested some money into it. You know, I don't like modded gameplay that much. It's just kind of how I've always been. I prefer the experience as it was intended. I know it probably has some quality of life improvements, but see, the thing is about like doing YouTube is that a lot of people are going to be watching campaigns to like newer. Hold on a sec. So we can get rid of him. Get rid of this guy because it's taxing us horribly. So now we have another good army with this Huntsman General. Like it's pretty formidable, and we just probably need a caster for it. Recruit a hero. Let's recruit a battle wizard, and with you, let's go ahead and get a monster tracker. Oh, we're gonna get Gustav here. Oh my god, look at this facial hair. Fireball, Kindle Flame, Sword, Burning Head, Warhorse, Burning Head, Flaming Sword, Burning Head, Evasion. Perfect. He's ready to go. Let's embed him in that army. We'll get Theodric heading south to join his fellow Kielbasa master. Go, brother. Charge forth. The Emperor is going to continue to head south because there's not really any threats in the north anymore. And looks like we have some stuff we need to do here. We're going to have public order issues. Spartacus is nearby, and Volkmar the Grim will make sure... I mean, we have a Kislev army here, too, at the gates who can help us if we need to. I mean, sadly, this is actually a base we could maybe keep. So let's hustle Spartacus up there. Mr. Tsionev, let this campaign never end. I know, man. It's been like the end of the Lord of the Rings. It's like that really kind of... Yeah, Karl Franz, maybe I should have kept him up there. I don't know. I think we're okay. Most of the threats are actually in the south now, to be frank. All right, so where do we want to go with him? We'll recruit it. Oh, that's right. We can get some good units here. So let's get the good old Temple off Luminarch with him. That'll be fun. And is there any ROR or any unique factions things we can get here. The Gunnerman Surefires. That's cool. All right, we'll take him. Oh, but we have to get rid of something, so we'll get rid of one Huntsman and get the caster in there. So we could actually march him down south as well. We're taking... The Wizard will catch up to him next turn. We're going to take him to go punish the south. I would like to see you play Beyond the Short campaign one day. Well, you know what? Yeah, this campaign's gonna be a short one because I feel like it's like kind of cool. Like, I like how it ends. Like, we're friends with the dwarves, we're friends with Bretonnia, we stopped the Chaos Invasion, the Empire endures, right? The problem with the long ones is like, go to Nagarond and capture their capital. And honestly, at this point, like, I can pretty much outdo any of the AI factions just because, you know, I have full stacks, like, I can manipulate them. It's, I don't know. I don't know, it's a little tricky. It's a little bit of a tricky pickle. I'm gonna go get some water real quick, guys. It's some delicious water. Oh, sorry, Don. I knocked something over. We shall enter the side on the War of the Dwarves. I just got a piece of bread too, guys. Yeah, long campaigns are grindy. I agree. I think the short ones are more immersive. There's not much left to do. I mean, look. We take out the Wood Elves. Then this whole continent is pretty much our allies at this point. Norska is pretty much gone. Bretonnia and Volkmar are just smashing them to dust. We could like declare war on the east or the west and go take out Dark Elves and like stuff like that, but it's kind of like they're not going to be that strong. Some good bread. Like a little French roll that kind of got chopped up a little bit. Like, most of the struggles in this campaign have already happened. We had some serious struggles early on. The Wood Elves have no idea that the Imperial Wrath is coming for them. Hey, Border Princes. What's up, dudes? Who are you guys fighting? You guys seem to be, like, pretty cool. But, I mean, it's kind of pointless. I'm happy that the Border Princes were able to carve out a little bit of a kind of nest for themselves. The Doomseekers. Oh, that must be like that All-Slayer stack. That's pretty cool. Alright, sorry about the bread, guys. I'm just really hungry. Alright, so we're going to take this. Just please just take it. So we don't have to babysit it. Alright, perfect. Then now Kislev can go take it, because Kislev loves that kind of stuff. Fighting against men. Well, there's no vampires left, so. So let's move you back here just ever so slightly. You can come join this army. Ah, and then we shall move forward. Cool. All right, so 1,000 legions of the Empire march upon you. It's not our most quality armies, but you know it's something. Let's go in regular stance here. We stand ready. Yeah, the Empire are at the gates of the Waterfall Palace. Wood Elves are OP. It's horrible. Well, you know, we have like 3 of our lesser electric counts here coming in hot. Oh, we have to replace Gotrek too because he left us. So Nicholas is here. I think Mr. Baron von Kilbas is here. Do we have anyone that is fighting that? I mean, are you an electric count too? Theodric? I think he is. I just gotta look for his sweet beard. Yeah, he's the electric count up here, isn't he? Well, we'll just go here and make you an electric count for now. It's fine. So we can get the goodies. Cool. So our 3rd army will be joining relatively soon. Norden can get upgraded. You know, we're actually having some public order issues over here, believe it or not. Spartacus needs to kind of keep hustling here to save this fortress. We can't quite get there. How good is our garrison here? I think we have a gatehouse. It's a little Haggard Chaos tack for now. Yeah. Freaking attrition is so obnoxious. I guess we just march all the way up and just suffer some attrition. For a turn. I hate that stuff. Kislev is coming. Kislev's going for that settlement there, which is solid. Spartacus is up here. Volkmar the Grim needs to continue moving towards the conclave. We can reach it. What does the garrison look like? Not that good. Volkmar's army's a little bit beat up, though, but I think we go for it. Let us put the death thrust in these foul Norse... Oh, my God. Can we actually win this? Can we win this, guys? You know what? I feel like it'd be stupid if I just, like, ran now, so let's see if we can win it. Fight, brothers! We're so done, guys. You know, it's kind of funny that we end this campaign with Volkmar just failing and dying in the north. I've never been to Spain, Real TV. No, I never have. Elector got Volkmar, his crusade to the death. I mean, I could have just ran there, obviously, and not fought the garrison as well. But I think this is going to be fun. We're gonna have a good time here. Oof, this is going to be a hard one to win. You know what the best part about this is, though, is that we have a lot of flagellants, and they're going to hold for quite some time. All right, so flagellants ready to go. 2. God, if Volkmar had his Card of Doom, we might have a chance. Now, the Haggard artillery line of the gods is going to be back here. Sunmaker up on the high ground. Hammer the Witches as well. Volkmar wouldn't turn back, you know. He would just be like, let us go to meet our doom. 2, and then we'll put the Sigmar Sons in reserve. I'm good, baby. Thank you, Dawn. Sure, that'd be great. Love you, Dawn. Knights of More, 3 and 4. We believe. I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence about this one. Because I feel like this is going to be a pounding. Because that Norscan army is way better than ours. But start deployment, start battle. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Alright, so the the Sunmaker can start going after Marauders. You need to start burning down Skin Wolves. Mortars can shoot here, and the Great Cannons can just shoot it, whatever it can hit. Alright, let's get some cav units out here. Oh my god, that is a giant Norscan army. We have like a row of flagellants. This is so bad. Oh yeah, look at the Sunmaker doing work. Shoot some Marauders there. Man, we might actually be able to get these guys down. Let's finish them. Jafar, is that what you're calling my Death Wizard? So yeah, Arrow, we're pretty much at the end of the campaign. Victory is about to be ours, but we're just trying to like get some fun kind of conflicts in that we should lose. I mean, if we just attacked without the garrison stack, maybe. But you know, we're getting there. God, if only I had some Demogryph Knights or something here, like something really juicy. Those are armored skin wolves too. All right, unleash hell, unleash hell, take him out, bring him down. Get the cab over here. Go, Huntsman! Let's get our Death Wizard out there, too. You can cast some Spirit Leeches on those guys. So we should probably put these cannons, the ones that we're going to be focusing like single entities with in a single group. Get these guys kind of shooting at Berserkers for now. That's going to be solid. Finish them. Grind them to dust. Get them, Ollie! Come on, shoot, 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 shoot! Oh! Alright, great. So the Huntsman can keep falling back. We've broken those wolves off, which is good. We'll shoot here. Go here. Get the Deathcaster going in there as well. Volkmar can purge some of the wolves over here, hopefully. At least we're getting some early picks here. This is nice. So Spirit Leech, get you guys back. And now we probably want to start shooting at like giants and stuff. Giants are going to be a pain in the butt. Can we shoot those giants though? God, there's more skin wolves coming. They're all armored too. It's the scariest part of this. All right, let's get this mortar back. Come on. Can we break these stupid werewolves? Oh no, our Deathcaster is going to die here. That's really bad. All right, let's see if we can free him up with some cav. Let's pull you guys back. Oh, we got away! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Good. All right, let's get these guys going here. Volkmar can help. We need to get the Huntsman back. They're like super crucial for this all. Get some of you guys going as well. And there's not really too many good Buna targets, to be honest. And the cannons are going after the giant, which is slowly going down. Screw it. We'll fight wherever we can. Volkmar, get the buffs going. Get them going. Huntsman, let's go ahead and start shooting at the mammoth. Let's pull these cav back. And is there anything we can do? We could drop a Buna on, those are spears mostly, so yeah. Spirit Leeching here is going to be better. Shooting the Giants the right choice, I think. Sunmaker's relatively out of ammo. Shoot some Hunters in the back, if we can. Just keep kind of baiting these Skin Wolves out. Thankfully, like, our Flagellant army won't break. That's the best part of it all. Grand Shield of Faith. Get you Sigmar Sons going over there to fight. Get some Cav coming over to peel these freaking Skin Wolves off. We're doing some good work against the Giants. They're going down somewhat quick. And we probably... Soulblight's kind of like dead weight, really. Purple Sun isn't that good either, but we'll just do it on some Marauders. Alright, Terror is pretty good. It's causing problems. I guess we need to get rid of all the really big mobile threats. Attack! Alright, so we actually took out the Skin Wolves, which is great. And what do we have here? Yeah, we'll Spirit Leech them again. Cannons can just shoot at you because they're close. Actually, let's shoot at the Trolls. Huntsmen are so beat up at this point. We have some Flagellants in deep reserve, but... this battle was not... I don't know if it was winnable. Volkmar's trying his best. Fight, brothers! I think it's fitting to have, like, at the end of the campaign, have Volkmar just go meet his death in the Wastelands. It's perfect. It's perfect. Let's get you guys back. Sunmaker can keep shooting. I mean, are we winning this fight here? I mean, Volkmar is actually doing pretty good against this Mammoth, believe it or not. Sigmar Sons were able to win a fight as well. The problem is once our artillery goes, it's going to be really bad. Skin Wolf, let's Spirit Leech those Skin Wolves to try and get them off if we can. That should maybe push them back. The Flagellants are holding quite firm, though. Volkmar the Grim! Alright, let's fan out a little bit, see if we can get any lucky stuff going here. Unfortunately, these frickin' spears are chasing us into another dimension. Come on, Wizard! Wizard, you lost the duel! There's just too many mammoths for this crusade to handle, guys. There's too many! Alright, end it. End it! Let's fast forward. Yeah, we can fast forward here at this point. We did some okay damage. We probably should have finished, like, tried to finish off some stuff, but... Garland Green, thank you for the 200. Volkmar's crusade comes to a crashing end in Norska. Oh, that was really fun. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could have fireballed, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't matter too much. Did we do enough damage, though, to let our Kislev and Bretonnian allies come clean up? Come on, get in there. Get in there. Come on. And again, you guys know it's a strict policy in my channel to not save scum. Jafar. You know, Volkmar, some of his army's actually alive. I mean, we're going to get chased down by this force, but, I mean, there is a chance we could actually win that. No, not really, actually. We have, like, no troops left. Jafar is still alive. He's still good. Garland, thank you, man, for the very generous donation. Like, the campaign should be over in a couple turns just from the Confederation, so I figured we'd have a fun, ridiculous battle for you guys to see Volkmar's Legion getting trampled. All right. Because Volkmar, again, you know, that's how most crusades end, right? So might as well go out like champs. Volkmar the Grim. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're hanging out then. We're hanging out and we're dying of attrition. There's a Chaos Army up here. Spartacus will deal with that. Karl Franz has gone south. Franz's army would have won that 100% with all the Great Swords and Demogryph Knights. Oh man, he would have cleaned up shop. Hey, look at this. We have some infrastructure we can upgrade here. We have this. We have... Damn, we pretty much have like all the good... We don't even need growth here. Walls. Let's get the Skaven Undercity stuff. Because it's kind of fun to have a Night's Watch running around. Blacksmith, I guess. Sure, why not? And then here we'll just get the troops at the Brass Keep. And our Wood Elf Legion that's preparing to invade stands at the gates. He's moved. Hey, what's up, Cynical Syndrome? Yeah, in lore, he died in the north, right? Fighting chaos as well, so it's perfect. It's perfect. So we've encountered a couple factions, which is cool. Karl Franz is coming to help with the Wood Elves. We literally just need this one last place. That's it. We get them. I don't know when we denied them. It might have been in this episode. Kislev's a solid buffer. Thank you, sweetheart. That's just water. Jafar. Well, you know, I mean, Norska might not chase down Volkmar. I mean, if Volkmar lives and runs back, he'll recruit 1 million more flagellants, and then he'll push back. Thank you, sweetheart. Lovely Lady Turin coming in with the rescue. Military lines, who are you fighting? I feel like we don't really need this one. I like how it said on his like tooltip, it's like climate is irrelevant. Oslin Cav, I'm not sure. In pre-8th edition, Volkmar was killed in the north trying to prevent Archeon's rise. Okay. Okay. You know, Volkmar is going to go out like a trooper. I guess I could have retreated, right? Could I have? I don't know. Well, we spelled Huntsman, which is really nice. Oh, it's a choke battle! No way. Oh, that gives us a slight chance. Probably not. A choke battle, huh? Well. the Eldred Guard shall hold firm with Volkmar's leadership in tow. Alright, so the Sunmaker can be up here, just making the sun rain. Mortar can be up here as well. Cannon can be here. Sterling's Revenge can be the secondary line, and the Huntsmen are going to be just like hanging out here. Oh my god, this is this is so great. Volkmar the Grimm's last stand. Whatever comes through that forest. Yeah, there's no way we can win. I don't know why the bounce power was even like showing us that. It's literally just all BC units. Try and take out that giant real quick. Yeah, those mammoths are going to give the dirty business to us. The mortar can shoot at pretty much anything can hit. At least the giants are kind of close to death. It's a really good smoothie, darling. You killed it. All right, the skin wolves are going to be an issue, but the mammoths are more of an issue. So you need to just do that. Our Deathcaster as well. Hold! Shield of Faith! Believe, brothers! We're just going to get the Sigmar Sons up there fighting. Unfortunately, Spirit Leeches are probably some of our better bets. I don't know how much damage Purple Sun does against like entities like this. Pop all the buffs! Ah! Werewolves! Werewolves! How's Volkmar holding in there? Like an absolute champion. Hey, you know what? That's one way to kill the economy. Yeah, it wouldn't be a complete campaign without Volkmar's crusade here in the north. Ah, fall back! The werewolves come! You know, the sad part is I don't think this Deathcaster is immortal. So it's gonna, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna lose him. Granted, we do have the colleges of magic, so we can just recruit like super easily here. Flee! Fire. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have fireballed again. I keep forgetting about that. Pretty much every crusade Volkmar's had in this campaign has been a blustering failure, but that's kind of the fun of it. He's a little bit zealous, you know? And this is a cheap way to get him down to the south, so we don't have to, like, sit him up north. All right, Volkmar. Well done. Well done, brother. You've done fine service for Sigmar over the course of this campaign, although you have wasted a little bit of time here on stream. I'm not going to lie. All right, so let us go ahead here. Orska. Baldric van Blount. Oh, got level 16. Those huntsmen know they signed up for the wrong lord for sure. They're like, can we please just be put with Karl Franz next time? He's not going to aimlessly sacrifice us. Oh, the Wood Elves want a peace treaty? Look at them. They're literally at war with everyone. Yeah, so if and when Volkmar comes back in this campaign, if it doesn't end really soon, we'll bring him back with a full stack of flagellants. Volkmar was a tryhard, yes, correct. I don't know how long it's going to be until we get the goods we're looking for. Yeah, failed crusades mean more martyrs for Sigmar. Dude, absolutely. Yes, Benzor correct. In this particular game it is. Okay, we'll take that, obviously, because we have nothing else to use that on. And our Elector Count Spartacus is going to smash this foul heretic here. God, hopefully he can't run away from us. Auto-resolve is fine. Grind them to dust. We're not going to pardon any heretics, that's for sure. And then he's going to head back and just hang out at our lovely little keep we've established here. Spartacus is like kind of just the sweeper in the north now, just sweeping up all the trash. We'll get Quartermaster, although obviously probably at this point in campaign it's not as pertinent, but oh, it's nice to have good income again. Man, why are we getting so much stuff? Hellpit's stable. Volksgrad and company here should be stable for the most part. We actually have growing infrastructure there. Yeah, this camp's probably going to be going down, but that's good because then Kislev can just come take it. It's kind of a pointless settlement for us. Let's get Franz. Is there any issues down here? No, it's literally just the Wood Elves. Averland should be coming into our own. I mean, I probably should just leave Franz north, actually. Because, like, by the time he gets there, the campaign's going to be over. So, yeah, we'll just take Franz back north, I guess. No, screw that. We already made the decision. Let's go south. All right, he's going south. Our Wood Elf Alliance is forming. Freaking forest attrition. We have 3 of our minor elector counts here. The mightiest of them being Baron von Kielbasa, who will be moving forward next turn. Cool. Purge the Fell. Purge the Knife Ears when fighting against elves. Let's get that. That'd be nice. And yeah, we're going to have a rebellion up there, but that's to be expected. It is a forsaken land. Church will take 8 turns. Yeah, screw that. All right, Spartacus, good job. And let's actually see what the long campaign... I mean, we have that. Control 17. You know, interestingly enough, we're actually not that far off the long victory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guys, we're actually really close to the long victory, too. Like, yeah, complete the empire, secure the lands. Like, we're really, really close to actually having the long campaign victory as well, which is pretty interesting. Like, I just looked at it and we're, like, basically there. It's just a couple random mishmash provinces, but same difference. Volkmar, nice crusade nerd. Nate says, I feel like I finally just learned enough to bump up from normal to hard battles, and man, it is frustrating when zombie deckhands solo Empire Knights that got the charge. Yeah, Empire Knights have terrible combat stats. You have to cycle charge them to get your value, really. Or, I mean, but zombies, you know. Yeah, zombies can hold them, sadly. Especially if they're in guard mode and they're still, like, shooting and stuff. Yeah, I can't win until the Confederation takes place. Yeah, I guess I could just ally everyone right now. I could just see, like, what regions there are and be like, oh, I'll Oprah them. It's pretty cool being able to finish a long Mortal Empires campaign in this time frame. Yeah. Yeah, so this next turn I'll ally everyone. And I'll see what comes of it. I'll see what I'm missing. Brock Ironpick has come out of encamp stance. The Wood Elves have to pay the toll, though. These guys have just been... That forest attrition is pretty gross, though. I guess I could just go in raiding stance, but then your troops are, like, tired and stuff, so it's not the best. A number of small warbands have conclaved into a rogue army. More sleeps howlers. Huh. I mean, it's kind of like a moot thing, really. But, I mean, if it's easily attainable by alliances. I want to finish it this episode, so whichever I'm able to finish here, we will. Who's the thickest Warhammer character? Probably Mazdamundi. Yeah. Somebody in chat says Grease's Goldtooth. I'm not sure who that is. I think he's one of the characters they haven't added yet. More Sleep Howlers. Oh, they're actually... Oh no, chaos comes. You guys can have that miserable base. Yes. Yes, enjoy yourselves. Kislev will just go clean up the scraps here. Alright, so we will accept. Victory! Oh! All right, guys. That's probably good because I can rest my hands for now. Because, you know, grinding out more. I'd rather go record some quick battles right now. But man, victory is ours! The Empire endures. We stand strong. Look at that. Let's just go to let's skip to the good part. Yeah. Trade. The last thing we did was resolve some trade agreements. A victory for Sigmar! And in the words of Marcus Wolfart, have a little faith for Sigmar shall endure. And we did. That was really fun. I'll probably stream Blood Bowl again someday. I don't know when. But guys, that is it. The Karl Franz campaign is concluded. The Emperor has secured the lands. Him and the dwarves are having the bromance of the gods, and with Bretonnia involved, life is good. It feels good to finish a campaign. I always felt a little bit guilty not finishing those before. And hey, look, the Wood Elves even got to live. That's cool. Mel Gibson, you know, he's cool. The little fat goblin. Brendan, are you talking about, you know, what's his name? Grom the Paunch or whatever? Volkmar died for our sins in this episode. Yes, he did. He was a true glutton for punishment up in the north. His army was all beat up, and I just kept sending him further into the wastelands. It's perfect. It's perfect. All right, guys, so that's going to be the campaign. Thank you so much for joining. I mean, the long victory is literally just like, you know, it's pointless, I think. We could, you know, ally a couple people and get those territories, but it's just a couple more turns of waiting, so. The Elector Counts have been summoned, and Franz is pleased. Yes, everyone is under our heel, which is awesome. Any upcoming Magic streams and gatherings? Yeah, we'll be doing Magic streams more now, once we've gotten through this campaign. There's no more Elector Counts to summon. They've all been summoned. As a matter of fact, they were working quite well together. The Prince and Emperor has done it. So special thanks, guys, for joining by. Make sure to drop a like on the way out. It does help. I hate asking for that, but it does help me from a business perspective. Garland Green, Uvilo Tsonev, Justikar Ukrist, Eric Chafee, Zachary Livingston, Garland again, Bubba's Big Blast, Garland again, and SSI0. Thank you guys so much for your donations and support here on stream. And thank you guys all for joining and watching in this campaign. It's been an absolute blast. And I will be beginning to stream the campaign for, what's his name? For Marcus, because I'm on episode 4, and it's actually like a really good, exciting point in the campaign where we're going to start fighting Lizardmen and Vampire Coast. So I'll probably start streaming that sometime next week. But the next stream that's going to be happening is going to be a multiplayer stream on Thursday or Friday. So thank you guys. Remember, have a little faith in Sigmar, for he shall reward the loyal. We've had a good time. I feel a little bit of like a twinge of sadness, you know, for leaving this. You know, I feel like you know, I had a bond with Baron von Kielbasa and company. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Praise be to Sigmar, and I'll see you guys with some quick battle soon. Take care, guys.